Hi, my name's Eric. I'm the executive chef at the City of Hope Cancer Center here in Phoenix, and we're going to do a little cooking demonstration today for you. Um, this is going to be one of our first recipes of the summer. It's got a lot of great ingredients, a lot of good things for you. It's a summery bean salad, so it's a little unconventional for what you think of a most salad, but it can go on a lot of different items, especially a lot of grilled meats and a lot of kebabs, things that you're doing outside. They'll stay nice and fresh for you. So what we're going to start with is we're going to start with the salad. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to dice up some strawberry, or we're going to slice up some green onions. So it's about 4 of them. So a lot of people think the green part is the part of the onion you're supposed to use. It's actually the other end. So the green end is, you can go a little bit deep into it, but it's pretty much more of a garnish end. So I like to cut mine a little bit on a bias. And like I said, when you get to right about that point, that's where I stop. You can take that, scoop that into your dish. Usually discard that. And then we need some diced up strawberries. So you just pop the top off a little bit there, make a nice flat end. Makes it a lot easier for you to dice it. So one of the best ways to dice this, just cut it in half, cut it down like an onion, go the other way back. Probably thinking I make that look easy, but really you only have to make a few cuts. If your knife is nice and sharp, it goes right through the strawberry very simply. Well, now that you finish dicing your strawberries, you go ahead and just mix those right in. Now we're getting to one of the more complicated parts, is the avocado for a lot of people. So here's how I dice it. You might have your own way. Just kind of go down. There's a big pit. You just kind of roll your knife straight through, twist it, kind of opens up. Then you take your knife, and you pop your seed right out, and then just kind of push it into your hand. Don't try to wiggle it off your knife. Very dangerous. So then you just make a crisscross action inside your avocado. You're just going to kind of cut it depending on what size you want, and then turn, go back the other way. And then you just kind of give it a little squeeze. See how it starts to come up. Take your spoon, go right around your skin. And there you go. Little piece of skin on there, just kind of pop that off. And that'll be all diced up and ready to go for your salad. So also for this recipe, we're going to use black beans. We just use this canned black bean. It's local here. Rinse your beans off as you drain out the liquid, because that helps get the brine that they use to pack it in off. Kind of gives you an off flavor. So you're going to want to definitely rinse them before you add it to your salad. So then you're going to add your beans. You're going to add about a tablespoon of lemon. So if you just take it, cut it in half, squeeze it. What I'm doing, I'm catching any seeds that might fall inside my hand, as you can see. Saves you trying to find a colander somewhere underneath your cupboard. And then we have a little bit of oil. A little bit of crushed red pepper flakes. If you don't have any, just order some Domino's, get a couple extra when they send them to you. And a little bit of natural sweetener that we use. It's a little thicker than honey, and it's also a local product here in Arizona. Then you're going to mix all this up. You're going to want to bust up that avocado a little bit. If your avocado is a little overripe, it's going to make it kind of creamy, coat everything. If it's a little underripe, it's going to have to sit inside there and marinate a little bit. You might want to give it like 3 to 4 hours. But providing you have all your ingredients and everything's ready, it should only take you about 10 minutes to put together. So, pause. So when you're all done, you can just put it in a nice serving bowl that you have. And like I said, a great thing for this is you can use it as a bed of underneath some of your kebabs or something that you're grilling. And then that way you don't have to use starches and extra rice and get all those extra carbohydrates if you don't want them. This is also, strawberries are a high source of natural sweeteners and vitamin C. So you can use less sugars and less things because you're using a naturally sweet product. And avocados, as we all know, very good for you. All the good fats, not a lot of the bad stuff. And the black beans, great source of protein for people who are going through certain things, certain treatments. Everyone's going to keep telling you you need more protein. So everyone's going to tell you you need more protein in your diet. There's going to be supplements and things. This is a natural source of that protein that's going to help boost it, get your levels back up a little bit more where they need to be. So I hope you enjoyed this filming. I know I enjoy doing it. So please tune in and like us. And then next time, look for the next video. Okay, thank you.